All right. Hello, Hope Center. Let's imagine you're here with the media team. Turn my sad classical music off. And you want to get things up and going. You've got your computer on the right, that's your lighting computer. Computer on your left, that's your media computer. Now, both Mac Minis are currently turned on. You can see the light there. If they weren't, you'd have to reach around the back. I'll actually show it to you. There's a button back here. That button will help just power everything on for you. So you can see it, boom, right there in the back corner. That's, of course, if the computers aren't on or perhaps they're in a sleep mode. The other thing you'll have to do is turn on the monitors. So the monitors just have a little nice touch button here. You just kind of go boop, and the blue light turns on. Same thing over here, tap, blue light. Okay, look at that. Opens, this one will probably open as well. I was just using them so they didn't need passwords. Passwords are written right there in case you do, capital J, and over here, capital J. Hey, guess what? They're the same password. So let's start on lighting, because I'm sitting here now. I'm gonna go a little wider. There it is. So, you don't have a mouse. Mice are over here. Just unplug them, okay? I think they have to be turned on. Yes. So take a look. You've got a little switch. Boom, green is on. That's for that computer. Boom, switch on. Okay, now you got two. So here you go. Let's give it a second. Move it around. It says connected. So there's my mouse there in the middle. Oh yeah, if you shake it, it makes it giant, which is pretty cool. You're using a program called Magic Q. If it's not open, it's down here at the bottom. I'll do a screen recording for this as well. Magic Q is pretty straightforward. It looks just like this. It's got in the middle here all the cues. You can use the arrow keys to change them. And then if you want it to go to a cue, you just hit the return key down here. So boom, it goes like that. And it fades. It takes a very long fade in red, and then boom, blue means it's active. So if you were to go to the very top and set it to walk in and hit go, you have your walk-in lights. Now, nothing's changing. The lights aren't changing. So this first slider right here actually has to be active. You can actually see it's trying to be active. It's saying this is where I'm running everything right now, but the slider is there at the bottom. So instead, what you must do is grab it and drag it. Oh my, look at those lights. So that comes up. These overhead lights come up too, which is pretty cool. And that's what your first walk-in is supposed to look like. Now, if you go to the next one here, which is called intro, it actually will turn, I believe, off. Yep, the lights above my head just went off. The spotlight just came on. Can you see the glow? You can see the spots are way up there. Yep, that's on. So that would be your intro. Oh, it's kind of cool too. It even tells you under the mezzanine lights go out. So then after your intro, you would go to worship, which is the next cue down. Basically these statuses are the big buttons you click on. Or you can just use the arrow key and then hit return. And now we're going to worship, which means the spotlights are going dark. There it goes. You can see it's off. And then you just keep moving through. Next would be scripture, then would be worship, then would be prayer, and then that's it. Pretty cool. We've got a couple extra cues in here, as you can see, like baptism cues and other stuff like that. You don't need those, but you've got it. The other stuff for lights is if you want to turn on those hanging lights there are switches in the back corner. Same with these switches in the back corner. Also, these track lights that are over there, you'll find upstairs. I'll show them to you real quick. And bam, all the way over there in the corner. That's how you adjust the track lights. Congratulations, you're now a pro. Just remember, when you're done here, lighting will stay up even if you turn the computer off. So make sure before you're done, you come back here and you bring this main slider right over here all the way back down. There you go. You're all set. I like putting the computer to sleep. You don't have to shut it down if you don't want to, but at least putting it to sleep turns the screen off, and then you just tap the power button. Thank you.